But first, dental tips for your doggy. We're going to find out how to cure that bad breath once and for all. That's a big toothbrush for that guy. All right, that's coming up next.
That baby is crazy cute. Nobody's worried about his breath right now. It's 20 minutes to the top of the hour, but if you have ever smelled your dog's bad breath or their copious drooling and worried about it, we've got an answer for you.
Right, veterinarian Kremer is here. He's going to help us out with tips on keeping our pets healthy and our teeth healthy. Well, their teeth healthy. So we want to welcome Dr. Kremer.
Thank you for having me.
See you.
No problem.
And I really want to say thank you for doing everything you guys do for the homeless animals and showcasing these pets from Help Save Pets. I got you a couple little jackets here. If the weather ever warms up enough here, so
it will. It will eventually, and in case you didn't know, Help Save Pets is part of Dr. Kremer's business, and it's his, the nonprofit arm. And both of these doggies are up for adoption. Clifford's our rescue dog for today.
We started Help Save Pets 10 years ago with the thought of adopting 1 animal a day would be our goal, and last year we almost adopted 1,000 animals.
Oh, so Dr. Kremer, I got to say,
really, really successful.
And don't be surprised if you see Gina and I with 1 animal per day too, because every time you come in, you got some good-looking animals.
Yeah, picked some good ones for the show.
Forget it.
Okay, so what is it about teeth that are so important? I mean, we're kind of concerned, I think, sometimes about the aesthetics of it, the bad breath and whatever. But what does it help us with?
Well, February is National Pet Dental Health Month, and veterinarians will usually try to have some type of special for cleaning dogs' teeth to emphasize how important it is to take care of your pet's teeth. And it's something that I can't stress enough. Having bad breath in a pet is not a normal thing. Puppy breath, a little different thing, but that kind of goes away as they get a little older. Some people like that, some people don't.
I love puppy breath.
I like when it starts out, but then
but down the road, after they get a little older, that breath means infection, gingivitis, plaque and tartar, and it's a time to see your veterinarian and have that checked out, because it could even be worse. Loose teeth. Dogs can get little tumors in their mouth, all kinds of things that could go on that breath could be a sign of.
And the stuff you have to go through to clean a dog's teeth, when my vet explained that to me, I was horrified that I'd have to put my dog through that.
Well, maybe we should say something about that real quick, because people are very afraid of sedating the pets for this teeth clean. But I can't impress upon people enough, you cannot do this without giving them a sedative. And when we have our teeth cleaned, we sit there with our mouth open for half an hour. A pet will never do that, so you can't do a good job. Anyone who says they can crack the tartar off the teeth and think that's a teeth cleaning, it's not true.
Let me ask you, Dr. Kremer, and also for your cats too, because we have our cats' teeth cleaned. But what about people who think you could just give them like a dental treat, dental bones and stuff? Is that enough, or do we really have to dig in there and do it ourselves?
Anything that mechanically rubs on the teeth, there's all kinds of little rope toys, and like you mentioned, greenies are things that dogs will like.
Greenies, right?
It's great. It will help, just mechanically remove plaque. It's not enough, though. I mean, it would be like us eating something like that and think we don't have to brush our teeth.
So we still do have to bust out the toothbrush.
So it would be great if everybody could learn to do this. And I think the biggest tip for getting your pet to get its teeth brushed is to like the toothpaste. And I start with something that's made for dogs. You can't use human toothpaste because they're going to eat this.
Right.
And this is made for a pet to eat. So number one, if they like that, that's half the battle. Then you go ahead and put that on your finger.
Is there a specific kind you recommend, or get it from the dentist, or get it from the vet?
Most vets have found the ones that we like this brand, but talk to your veterinarian. They've found something that cats and dogs will like, and that they wind up being able to go along a little easier and learn quicker. But again, once you do this, a week of just giving them this as a treat, then we slowly put it on the brush, and then basically let him chew it off the brush a little bit, and then work up to actually doing a little brushing.
Let's get Clifford in on that.
You want to try something?
Let's see if he likes it. Ooh, poultry.
Go check that out.
I think he might like it a little bit more. Oh, look at that.
That's half the battle.
Oh wait, I got it on his mouth. Hold on. There you go, good boy.
Now do you have to try to move the gums back?
Yeah, if you just slide that right in the side like that.
Wait. This happens with my dog all the time. He just bites down on it.
But for a 12-week dog, that's amazing to already be this far with it.
You have to start early too. I mean, doesn't it help when you start early?
If you have puppies, they'll actually think this is a treat, as opposed to like just jumping in there and having them think it's a traumatic thing. A little older dog, if you find a toothpaste that they like, eventually you can teach them to do it as well. It is harder, and so I brought a couple of the things that are a little bit easier to use. A little dental rinse or a spray that you would put in their mouth is easier than brushing. Not as good, but better than nothing. that's for sure. And your veterinarian can tell you about different products like that. This makes their breath smell really, really good. I love this stuff.
What's that called? Novident?
Novident, yeah.
Okay.
So just basically a little chlorhexidine rinse that will kill bacteria and make their breath
And
smell
that'll
good.
keep them from getting infections and things
It
like
certainly
that.
will put some time in between their dental cleanings, but every 1 or 2 years, they're going to need to have their teeth professionally cleaned, since we're just
Regardless.
we're not brushing their teeth as well as we do it to ourselves.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Dr.
bet.
Kremer.
Yeah.
These dogs have got to be the cutest ones ever of life. So if you want more information on Dr. Tony Kremer or on helpsavepets.org, if you want to ask him about your pet's health, go to drtony.com, and then, of course, helpsavepets.org if you want to adopt either one of these cuties. Oh,
If you
look
could
at
get
this.
Clifford some peanut butter flavored, he'd really appreciate it.
Yes, because he's like, the poultry's not hitting on
Right.
it, Doc. Thanks.